Hello everyone, this is Troublesome Trucks here, and we are back for the final Crash City episode of the month, and this is Crash City Requested episode 146, and this was a suggestion by Bill, and they have created a 10-engine free-for-all, so another pretty big competition, but let's meet the competitors. We have Hank's Tender, Lady, Edward, Toby, Mavis, Boko, Rusty, Salty, Emily's Tender, and Harvey. So it'll be the best out of 7 rounds. May the best engine win, and let's get started right now. Alright, and we're starting round 1, and I'm not sure if I said this, but this is a free-for-all, so no teams, everyone for themselves. We got Salty and Hank's Tender going first. Next up is Mavis, Edward. The Diesels collide. Mavis and Salty take each other down. Hank's Tender is stuck on the cross-track. Edward is collided with the back of him. Bocos tries to clear the line, and he takes it. Now everyone that was just out on the tracks is now off the tracks. We got like half the engines down already, it looks like. Lady is stuck on Edward. Engines are trying to get by. Harvey and Rusty are pushing through. Toby's collided into everyone, and he's fallen over. Lady's blocking the track still. And and now Emily's Tender is caught up on Edward as well. Wow, that was a pretty quick round. No one really got past, not even to the second loop back there. We got Lady partly on the tracks. Her back wheels are off, so she's just trying to go, but it's not really working. And then Emily's Tender is stuck on Edward, and they're jammed up as well too. So Emily's Tender was the last one going though, so I think they're gonna get the point. So well done, Emily's Tender. You're on 1 point, starting off strong. So we'll see how you do moving forward, but for now, let's reset for round 2. Alright, round 2, starting off with the winner of the previous round. That was Emily's Tender, and then Lady is on the rails. We got Rusty, Harvey, and close call between Emily's Tender and Rusty. Harvey eliminates Lady and takes down himself as well. And Emily's Tender got caught up on Lady, and that tripped her up, and she's down. 3 engines down. We got Hank's Tender, and finally Edward. Everyone's on the track, well, except the engines who fell off, of course. And then Salty just took down Edward and Toby and fell over himself. Hank's Tender eliminated Rusty. We got Boko, Mavis, and Hank's Tender. Hank's Tender going for an attack on Boko. Doesn't quite manage to knock him over, though. And now they're chasing right after Mavis, giving her a boost around the tracks. And now they're chasing after Boko. This could be kind of dangerous, but okay, they're just pushed past Rusty and making their way past everyone. Mavis is squeezed between Boko and Hank's Tender. I'm not quite sure how this will turn out. Maybe they'll trip up on the points or something, but this looks like a disaster waiting to happen, but maybe they'll be able to control themselves. Oh, Mavis is off the tracks. Oh! Mavis was just too much pressure squeezed between the 2 engines and got knocked over. We got Hank's Tender and Boko. I think we could probably do a tiebreaker. I'll just wait till they make it past the switches, because that's usually where problems arise. But other than that, I think they're going to be pretty good. It looks kind of interesting, Boko with the Tender. But yeah. And Hank's Tender looks like, they do have a front wheel off. And they just toppled over. Well, a little bit quieter now that they've fallen over, I gotta say. But Boko, well done, Boko. You're just didn't really have to do anything, just kind of rolling along. Not the fastest engine Boko is, but sometimes just being a slow engine can just cause the other ones to just knock themselves off. So sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, but Boko pulled it off, and he is now on the board as well. I think Boko, I'm not quite sure, I can't remember. I think Boko is usually a okay competitor, but I don't know if he's actually won a competition in a free-for-all, but maybe today will be the day. Alright, let's get them back at the starting gates for the next round. Alright, and the beginning of round 3, there goes Boko. Next up, we got Rusty, Toby, and Emily's Tender. Here goes Harvey and Boko. Oh, almost gets taken out by Emily Sender, but Rusty gets eliminated instead. Toby takes down Harvey and pushes him all the way to the other side of the tracks. Well done. That was a good takedown. Well done, Toby. We got Lady, and finally Mavis makes 10. Only 2 casualties so far. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got a bunch of close calls. Emily Sender got derailed trying to take down Mavis. Edward and Toby look like they eliminate each other. Oh, Salty takes down Hank's Tender. We got Salty, Mavis, Boko, and Lady. So Lady's chasing right after Salty. Then Boko and Mavis are kind of doing their own thing. Mavis looks like, ooh, very close, just barely missed Boko there. There could be a collision this next time. But Salty and Lady are storming around. They could collide with Boko. And now Boko's colliding with Mavis. He's trying to switch tracks. Mavis is kind of crooked on the line. Salty and Lady are going to collide. And Mavis is trying to get back on the tracks, but it's not really working. Boko's going to get hit from the back. Oh, and he falls over, but trips up Salty as well. And it's Lady left going around the tracks. Well done, Lady. Almost won the first round too, but lost Emily's Tender, but it was pretty close. But now they have a confirmed point on the board, and they're the last one going. Well done, Lady. That was you didn't have to really do much, but just let everyone fight it out, and she was left going around. That was pretty crazy round. We got engines scattered all over the place, but Lady survived it. So well done, Lady, again. So let's get them back at the starting gates once more for round 4. All right, round 4. We're starting Lady. We got Edward 2, and don't forget about Hank's Tender. Salty, Lady, and Hank's Tender applied it on the first cross track. Salty takes down Lady and clears the tracks. Toby here. Whoa, close calls. Oh, Salty almost got hit like twice there, but managed to survive it. Here goes Harvey, and now Edward and Salty are stuck. Oh, Edward almost takes down Harvey as well, so Salty did fall over. There goes Edward as well. 3 engines down, 7 remain. Harvey is pushing on Boko and got a front wheel off. And Hank Sender's going in attacks, and now is trying to take down Harvey. Rusty's got in the mix as well. They're causing a blockage on the track. Can Boko slip by? Now Mavis, Emily Sender, and Toby. Oh my goodness, they just plowed into the mix. Oh my goodness, everyone's falling over. Rusty, Mavis, and Harvey are down, and now the Tenders. Hank's Tender is off, and Emily's Tender and Toby look like they survived it. Toby is pushing Emily's Tender around. Boko still going on the other side. Emily's Tender and Boko both have 1 point. Toby does not, and he now has a front wheel off. This could be bad. Toby. Oh no, Toby. Oh dear, Toby. Toby's off the tracks. So we will have another engine or a Tender with another point on the board. So they will be in the lead, but will it be Emily's Tender or Boko? And Emily's Tender is about to get the back of Boko, I think. I think this next go around, will they have enough power to take him down? Oh, and they get tripped up on Toby and get their front wheels off, and now they're just hanging precariously over the side of the tracks. And Boko is still going unfazed by everything. I don't think Emily Sender is going to be able to save that, but we'll see. Well, let's have Boko see if he can save her or finish her off, but... And here he goes, and boom, and oh, they're on the ground. Boko still rolling round. Well done, Boko. He takes a second point, and that puts him in the lead 2 to 1 to 1 to 0, a bunch of zeros. So Boko in the lead. Lady and Emily have points on the board. Everyone else 0. Let's head round 5 is inbound. Excuse me. Alright, over halfway through the competition now, and Boko goes first once again because he got the last point. We got Edward and Rusty, Hank's Tender as well, Emily's Tender. Oh, okay, and Boko and Hank's Tender had a collision. Edward's off the tracks as well. Rusty's trying to push past. He gets taken out. And Harvey, maybe he can help put everyone back on the tracks. Oh, and eliminates Emily's Tender. Salty doesn't take him out. We got a huge mess up on the track. Oh my goodness. Lady's trying to push her way through. Mavis and Harvey have their front wheels off mostly, I think. And Toby and Boko are half on, half off the tracks. It's just a huge mess. Everyone's off the track, or everyone else is off the tracks and piled around. I think we need a little zoom in. That's quite a jam up on the tracks. Boko got derailed and kind of holding everyone else up, and they're caught behind him. So no one's actually getting freed up. They're two stuck. But I think Lady was the last one going. I'm pretty sure she was the last one out of the gate, so I think that actually kind of saved her there, but I think we're going to have to give Lady the point. Final call, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think we're going to have to give it to Lady. I'm pretty sure I saw her move in last, but it was pretty close, but I think she'll take it anyway. So Lady gets another point on the board and now ties with Boko, so that's going to create some tension, I think. But still got a bunch of engines without any points, but we got 2 rounds left, so let's see if anyone else can get points on the board before the end of the competition. Round 6 is up next. Alright, only 2 rounds counting this one remains, so it's time to get points on the board now while you can, because anyone could still technically win this, I think. We got Toby almost off the tracks, but everyone else still going strong. We got them pretty spaced out this time, actually, but we got Tender. There's Emily's Tender. Toby is taken out by Salty. Boko's on the tracks now. Lady's already made her way around. Let's have Mavis squeeze her way in the lineup. Oh, Lady gets eliminated. Oh, and Emily's Tender as well. And Hank Tender, last one. And they're colliding with Mavis. Harvey's trying to recover. Oh, looks like he's off. Rusty takes out Edward. Oh my goodness, Edward. Oh, Harvey's blocking the tracks. Boko squeezes by now. Rusty and Salty. Rusty's almost slammed his way through the mess up. Oh, and he's actually recovered. No way. Well done, Rusty. I can't believe he actually did that. Oh, now he's off the tracks. Oh, he's back on again. Wow, Rusty is going through it in this one, but he's actually survived it quite well, and now he just bashed into Boko, and that was a pretty wild one. Wow, Rusty, he had a takedown and had his front wheels off for like half a, I don't know, almost half a lap or something, and got back on, derailed, and then tried to push his way through Boko and almost actually recovered on the other track. But I think that's actually going to give him the point. Well done, Rusty. That was a pretty wild time he had there, but it actually worked out. Boko got stuck on Harvey and stuff, and Rusty crashed into him, and Boko almost tried to recover, but couldn't quite do it. Rusty gets a point on the board. I thought Boko might get 3rd point on the board, but nope, Rusty takes this one. So at least we got one more engine on the board, but we still got 1 round left, so let's see what happens in the finale. Alright, this is round 7. Will this be the final round, or will we have to have a tiebreaker? I think the Lady and Boko are still tied, and then Emily Tender and Rusty each have 1 point, I believe. So, yeah, this could be interesting. Most of the engines are out. There goes Harvey and Edward. Oh, the Hank Tender is the first casualty taken out by Harvey. Lady tries to take down Edward. Okay, we'll get... I didn't have the point set right, so we'll put Rusty back on. Okay, and oh my goodness, it's a huge mess. Boko is derailed by Mavis. There's a huge accident I didn't catch up with, but we got Mavis and Emily Tender still going. Rusty's trying to go the opposite way. Oh my goodness, this could create trouble. Mavis is about to go head on into Rusty, and Rusty is trying to get back on the tracks, and now it's the strongest engine competition, except Rusty's back wheels are off, and he's just caught up on the cross track. Emily Tender is stuck behind Mavis. Wow, there's a big crash in the first cross track. I couldn't even keep up with because I was too busy trying to get engines out and stuff. But yeah, I'm sure that was pretty crazy to watch. But Rusty is stuck on the cross track. Mavis trying to push her way through, and then Emily's Tender stuck up at the back. I think since Emily Tender is behind Mavis, she was the last one going, so I think the final point will have to go to Emily's Tender. But this is something we haven't seen in a while. We have a 3-way tie between Emily, Boko, and Lady, each on 2 points. So I think we're going to have a big, massive tiebreaker or something to deal with this, and then Rusty on 1 point and everyone else on 0. So we're going to have to figure something out to decide the winner. Alright, for the tiebreaker, we're going to have all the engines go against each other. So Boko versus Lady, Boko versus Emily's Tender, and then Lady versus Emily's Tender, and whoever wins the most battles will get the final point they need to win. So up first, we got Boko versus Lady. 3, 2, 1, start your engines and go. Knock each other off the tracks, and it looks like Boko is pushing Lady, and Lady is trying to put the brakes on, but it's no use. Oh, and wow. They kind of both just toppled over at the same time, but Boko was pushing Lady for the most part and onto her side, so I think we'll give Boko the point for that one. Now it's going to be Lady versus Emily's Tender. Alright, battle of the female engines. We got Lady on the left and Emily's Tender on the right. So Lady already lost one, but let's see if she can beat Emily's Tender. And it looks like Emily's Tender is pushing Lady, and Lady's off the tracks again. So the final vote will be decided by the next tiebreaker, Emily's Tender versus Boko. Alright, now it's a fight of the green engines. Emily's Tender on the left, Boko on the right. Both of them have one win on this track each, so this will be the decider. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Boko's off the track. Sorry, Boko. Alright, and go. And, oh, Emily's Tender looks like they're pushing Boko. Boko's slipping. Oh, no, Boko. Oh, and Boko's off the tracks. Emily's Tender will get the final point. Very well done, Boko, but didn't quite have enough strength, but Emily's Tender did, and they will get the final point. So let's get them in the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. And the final winner of today's competition will be Emily's Tender with a total of 3 points. So that's the final scoreboard. Emily's Tender on 3, Rusty on 1, and then Boko and Lady each on 2 points. So yeah, Emily's Tender won the first round, and then Boko and Lady were fighting it out. Each had 2 points, and then we're about to probably see a tiebreaker between them, but Emily's Tender got a point in the last round and put them into the tiebreaker, and they actually won it out against everyone. So yeah, Emily's Tender, who would have thought? But Boko really close, almost had the win as well, and Lady deserves the mention as well. And Rusty had a pretty crazy round, so well done to him. Salty, Edward, Mavis, Harvey, Toby, and Hank's Tender all didn't get points on the board this time around, but yeah, we only had 4 engines with points on the board, and 3 of them each had 2 points, so that's pretty wild. With 10 engines, only 4 out of 10 engines get points on the board, but yeah, anyways, that's how it goes. But I think that's all for this competition, so hope everyone enjoyed. Any requests or suggestions for other videos, leave them in the comments below, and have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you all in the next video. This is Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.